Good evening. Honorable guests, esteemed directors, our school principal, respected coordinators, teachers, parents, and my graduating class of 2026. Standing here today as the valedictorian is an incredible honor. It feels less like a title and more like a pause, a moment to look back at everything these past years have been, a reflection of the shared journey we've all been through together. Few years ago, most of us walked into this school not really knowing what to expect. Some of us had plans, some of us didn't. Nevertheless, I believe it's safe to say that none of us imagined just how quickly this day would arrive. Somewhere between internal assessments, extended essays, TOK edits, CAS hours, and those I'll start studying tomorrow moments, time just slipped by. Today feels like standing at the edge of something enormous. Behind us, everything we've known. Ahead, everything we haven't yet imagined. Right here, right now. In between, all of us together, one last time. Beyond deadlines and assignments, Premier gave us something deeper. It gave us a way of thinking. It taught us to question, to reflect, to look beyond what is easy and search for what is meaningful. Premier did not just prepare us for exams, it prepared us for life beyond them. It shaped how we see the world, and more importantly, how we choose to exist within it. We may not fully understand it today, but we will carry it deep within us in the choices we make and the people we become. I want to commence with a thank you, not the polite kind, but the one that sits deep in your chest because you know you would not be standing here without certain people. To our teachers, thank you for walking alongside us, not just through textbooks and lessons, but through growing pains and self-doubts. You pushed us to think critically, write honestly, and question everything, which in IB is quite literally a graded requirement. But you made us mean it. You taught us that knowledge isn't just something we have, it's something we live with and grow through. To Amit sir, who has this quiet way of ending every instruction with a simple yeah. Submit your IA on time, yeah? Take care of yourself, yeah? It sounds small, but there was so much warmth in that one little word. It was never just an instruction. It was a silent way of saying, I'm here and I'm looking out for you. Thank you, yeah? To our parents and families, thank you for the sacrifices we didn't always see, for cheering us on in ways we sometimes forgot to acknowledge, and for being our first and forever support systems. Thank you for being our safe space. You may not have always understood when we said things like, I have 3 IAs due, but your love and quiet support meant more than we ever said out loud. We owe this moment to you too. And finally, to my graduating class of 2026. We chose the IB together, or maybe it selected us. Either way, we signed up for something that asked everything from us, yet we showed up again and again for each other. We've spent years side by side, some of us since childhood. We know each other beyond just names and faces. We've laughed until our stomachs hurt, celebrated grades, mourned the ones we didn't get, and bonded over things as silly as running to the cafeteria line and as serious as life getting too heavy. We started to notice the little things, the moments that made the IB life so precious. The way someone shakes their leg when they're nervous, the look across the room when you both realize you forgot a deadline. Some of the people sitting here, you've seen me at my best and at my absolute worst. You stood by me when I wasn't easy to be around. You pulled me back when I felt like giving up. And you reminded me, without even trying, what real friendship feels like. Thank you for the inside jokes that carried us through the hardest days, for the shared panic before exams and the shared peace when it was all over. Thank you for the quiet kindness, the shared notes, and the unspoken understanding that we were never doing this alone. When I think about these years, I don't just think about the grades or the word counts. I think about the in-between moments, the ones that don't make it onto any certificate, the hallway conversations that went on a little too long and made us late to class, The days we felt completely overwhelmed, convinced we would not make it, and then somehow we did. We celebrated each other's wins like they were the biggest deals in the world, because to us, they were. This was never just about academics, it was about growth, and we grew. Not perfectly, not always easily, but honestly. And more importantly, we held each other through it. That's something I will carry with me for the rest of my life. I know we often joke about never looking back, about being ready to move on. And yes, we are ready. We've worked hard for this. But there's still a part of me that wishes we had just one more ordinary day together. One more chaotic lunch break, one more EE crisis we somehow survived, and one more moment to freeze time and just be. The truth is, what we had here was rare. Some of us may never sit in the same room again after today. Some friendships will fade quietly, some will grow stronger. But no matter where life takes us, a part of us will always belong here. And here's what I know about this class. We are going to be okay. More than okay. The IB taught us to sit with hard questions without easy answers, and that's exactly what life asks of you. We've already proven that we can handle uncertainty, pressure, and change. We've done it over and over again. Now, we get to take everything we've learned, not just from textbooks, but from each other, and bring it on to the real world. I hope you go after the thing that scares you a little. I hope you hold on to the people who made you laugh the hardest. When life gets hard, and I know it will, I hope you remember that you've already been through hard things and come out the other side. You're more ready than you think you are. Class of 2026. It has been an amazing roller coaster ride growing up alongside you. You made it bearable, you made it meaningful, you made it something I'll miss more than I ever imagined. While it's hard to let go, I'm equally excited for what lies ahead, for all of us. Now, we step into a new chapter, one whose path is still unfolding, but one we are ready to begin, shaped by where we have come from and prepared to continue growing into what lies ahead. Today, we're not just walking away with diplomas, we're walking forward with something much rarer. Moments that turned into memories we will carry, friendships that shaped us, the strength and courage we didn't know we had. Maybe that's what legacy really is. Not something we leave behind, but something we carry forward. In the way we think, in the way we care, and in the way we choose to show up in the world. What we've built here does not end today. It goes with us, into every room we walk into, every risk we take, and every future we create. So yes, the IBDP is over, but this is just the beginning. Wherever life takes us next, I hope we don't become strangers to the people who are a part of this journey. Congratulations, class of 2026. We made it. Thank you.